Okay, Chuck. Memory foam mattress store. Let's go and take a look at that, and we'll open you up on the mic, Chuck, okay? Memory foam mattress store. I'm just going to type that keyword in there for a second. Always want to do this before you go to your website. Memory foam mattress. Big money in that. I know that much. Now, what we've always got to understand is our browsers are going to look different. I'm browsing on Chrome, and I'm browsing from the UK, even though I'm on .com. So sometimes our page is going to look different, okay? Sometimes that's just the way it is. So I want to look at the keywords. I always want to be looking at the keywords. Let's just get this out the way. And then we want to be looking at some product. So obviously with foam mattress, unless you could find a way to do something digital, you're going to be selling a physical product. Okay, you have to be selling a physical product here. I'm sure you could come up with a book on the safety aspects of that, but you're really looking. I'm also looking at your competition here, okay? Massive competition here. Let's go tight. Look at the searches here. Let's go tight here. Okay, massive competition again. Loads and loads of ads. So if we were looking for advertisers, we've got them all over the place where we can promote. And of course, drop shipping would be the big one here, where you wouldn't actually do much except manage that business. So that would be a good one, but I'm not seeing your website here. I didn't expect to see that, I guess. Okay, so let's find your website again. And while I'm doing that, let's Graham. Graham, you got a hand raised, my friend. How you doing?
Not bad, yourself?
All right, mate.
I just wanted to ask you, and you'll see a question there. What's the name of the plugin you're using to mix VooPlayer videos and with your content?
What you mean? Oh, yeah, sorry. Where you just saw it on that page?
Yes, you mentioned that and then you didn't say what the name of it was.
Okay, I can do that now for you. I'll show you that. It's a great tool. I just want to get this website up the way. Memoryfoammattressstore.com. Memoryfoammattressstore.com. And we're going to take a look at that. Have you done any videos yet? Any VooPlayer videos, Graham?
Yes, I've got quite a few done.
And what is it promoting?
Well, it was actually the VooPlayer, but I didn't want to go into that in this call. I can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
But not to worry, I can move on to something else.
Okay, Chuck.
Because of the.
Yeah. All right, then we might go back to yours. We'll take a little look. I'm just going to open up Chuck a minute because I'm not getting this.
Yeah.
Thanks, Graham. And I'll show you that covert now. Hey, Chuck, how you doing, mate?
Good. How are you?
Very good, sir. Am I spelling this wrong? Memoryfoammattressstore.com.
No, it looks correct. I put a link in the chat box. If you want to try just clicking on that.
We're going to it. There you go.
Oh, wait a minute. I made a mistake on my link. Oh, there you go. You got it.
I've got it.
It does have an autoplay video, so you'll have to kill that.
Okay. Oh, you've got a book there. Good man. You can see you doing. Is this your own video streaming?
Yes.
And that's streaming from Amazon?
S3.
Okay. And what player are you using at the moment?
Yeah. The VooPlayer.
VooPlayer. Okay. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm going to change over to VooPlayer as soon as I master it.
Oh, just tell me what you need to master. We can do it right now for you. Literally, on this call, I can put that video together for you in 2 minutes if we open up your VooPlayer. Really, really that quickly if you want to. It's that easy. So,
oh, sure.
Are you supplying these yourself, or are you drop shipping, or what?
Yeah, actually, I have someone contract manufacturing, but they drop ship. Yeah.
Okay, so you just promote. You're trying to get the people to take action.
Yeah.
And then you're making your money off the back of that. Okay. I can see you've got a good page rank. So Google likes you, but your traffic is the problem. I can see that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let me just open up. Let me just grab.
Just as a comment, I've tried almost anything else I've ever tried promoting with video. I've been able to get ranked even against real high competition, but for some reason in this niche, I can't get any of my stuff, like dominating a page.
It's massive. It's big competition, isn't it? Without a doubt. Is this you there, Chuck?
Yeah.
Okay, good man. The power of Google, huh? The power of Google. I would have videos and images all over that place because people are clicking it. Google knows that they're clicking it. Okay, no videos anywhere there. How many videos have you created?
Oh gosh, I don't know, 20, 30. I've got another site where I probably have 40 or 50, but I haven't actually embedded those yet onto the site.
Well, you're there.
Memory Foam Buyer's Guide.
You're all over the page, mate. So your
Yeah.
playlist is at the top as well. So you are definitely working hard in the right direction.
Yeah.
Definitely. Well, certainly as far as the search engine is concerned. What we need to do is get that first video of yours or that playlist onto that first page.
Yeah.
Don't we? Let's just take a look at that.
I think one of the best terms that I had for converting was best memory foam mattress. And for years I owned that page, first number 1 and number 2 for a couple of years, like 5 or more. And I was never, it would shift down to maybe one spot, somebody would get in between those two, like I'd be number 1 and number 3, but almost always number 1 and number 2. And that seemed to convert. It seemed to be a good converting one. And then I don't know if it was Penguin. I guess it was Penguin that just for some reason they knocked me out of there. And
what brand do you use?
I've got a hard time coming back.
Have you gone after brands? Are you selling a specific brand of memory foam?
Just my own.
It's your own brand.
Like I said, I have it custom made as contract manufacturer that makes it, and then they ship and everything. So all I have to do is promote and let them know, what I want made up.
Okay.
In the way of, the materials, the quantity and quality. I mean, so I've gone after the higher end market.
Okay. But you need to go after branded keywords. Even if you're not promoting that brand, you still need to go after that keyword.
Oh, okay.
It's vital that you have that. Okay. I'm just going to do a quick check now.
Tempur-Pedic, I don't know if you're familiar with them. That's the big name.
Yeah.
The Tempur-Pedic brand.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you want to open up your VooPlayer now? And I'll turn that one video into a better one for you if you want me to. While I'm doing a quick look at your keywords. It's up to you. All I need from you. Let me just put this in.
I'm just trying to find my...
All I need from you, all you need to get.
Okay. Okay, what do I need?
You need the S3 link, your Amazon S3 link, and you need VooPlayer open. And that's it. And then I'll go and do a demonstration on yours for everyone to see that. Okay, it really is that simple.
Okay.
It's just the simplest thing in the world.
Do you want to cover someone else while I do that? Because I have to do a little bit of searching.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to do your keyword.
I've got my receipt.
I'm going to do a keyword here. Spell that Tempur word. What is it? T-E-M?
T-M-P-U-R.
Yep.
P-E-D-I-C.
P-E-D-I-C. Tim. Is that right?
I'm not seeing it because I've got to open my thing here looking for my VooPlayer. Let's see. Yeah.
Okay, let me just change. Right. Well, let's just do a quick search for that. And we can take a look at that. And while that is doing its thing, we need to remember that, wow, look at those searches. We need to be thinking about going after brands, absolutely. Even if we're not selling a brand, we need to be going after that keyword because we want to own that keyword. That's important to us. You know, that is fundamentally the reason we can dominate. So for now, let me just take that one keyword out. Because we're going after brands here. It's a great way to do things. Okay, let's tell them to go tight on this. See how many keywords we can pick up. Okay, cool. I guess that's a copyrighted name as well, is it?
Yes.
Okay. Which would make sense. Let's just try that. Okay, two obvious ones. Makes sense. Let's go in there and do a little bit of one of them. And let that do its thing for a second. Okay, Graham, I'm going to switch over to you for just one little second. Because you wanted to talk about the plugin that I've got on here. And it's a great plugin, and you'll definitely see more of it as we do the case study. But it's called Covert Video Player. And basically what it allows us to do is to go to YouTube, grab a video, and then manipulate that video to do certain things for us. So in this case, you can see that I've got a particular size of video there. And they look pretty on the page. And you can have any kind of size that you want. And of course, you imagine those could be close together. They wouldn't necessarily have to have content between them. And you can go any size from like a tiny, tiny thumbnail to almost anything that you can imagine. Okay, right up to 2,000 if you wanted to. So basically, they see the video, and we don't have to have it wrapped. We can have it on top, underneath, whatever. They click the video, and then I can make a decision what I want them people to do. Okay. What that does for me in this case is opened up that video and made it much, much bigger. Okay, and then they go about and then they can watch that video right there. They can click a link that says close, but the power is the fact that your link is here underneath that big video. Okay, now that link could be anything you want it to be. It could be a link that goes directly to the product. For me, that link would basically follow on from what's going on here. And then that would take us to a new page, Graham. It's really that simple, basically. And boom, we're into the sales page. That's where we want people to go. Now we've got them completely focused because now they're on that page. So for me, the Covert Player makes my life really, really simple. Okay, because if they've seen enough, they can just go out and they can go back down the page, or they could have taken action and gone to that page that we just went to, that sales page. Or they could have just clicked the link, and that link could have been a direct link that went to that product. Okay. Let me quickly go behind the scenes, shall I? Just for a second. Oh, Chuck's getting himself ready. This tool will definitely speed things up for you. And if you've got a simple free script that you want to share with the group, that would be really, really cool, because we can do that. Okay. I need to be onto visual. And then this is that Covert Player right here. Let's just go down and play about here for 1 second with you. So let's imagine buy it here. I'll just write the word there, buy it here. Welshman can't spell very well. So you could write any amount of content that you wanted to there. Okay, and then you could literally just click on this plugin button, the Covert Player. A little white box comes up where you enter some details, and you just literally go and decide what you want to do. So you can take one individual video, someone's video, put the URL on it, ask it to do different things, and then that code will pop up. If we wanted to, we could just go for the feed, and we could put as many as we want on there. We could have the top rated video for any keyword we wanted to, and such like that. It's okay. I'm not going to do it now, because that's not why we're here. Okay. But that is it, Graham. Very, very, very powerful. Very, very powerful plugin. Okay, let's get back to our template. Let's go back to our keywords and think how we can steal these off him. Okay, let's go down to somewhere around 20,000. See what we've got. See this keyword here is a great keyword. Not too much traffic. Not too much. I mean, there's enough traffic going after that one keyword. We can put an alternative keyword inside that. So let's Google search, and I'll give you an example. This is a clever thing for you to do, Chuck, and you want to be thinking about this when you're creating videos. I'd be having their keyword with the keyword alternative, you know, or better discount, or something to do with that keyword. So that when the search results come up in the organics, let's look at your competition here. And again, mate, no videos. Crazy, crazy.
Is that a good sign or a bad sign, not having videos?
That for us is a good sign.
Okay.
Because
I remember before you'd mentioned you'd see a video and you'd say that's a good sign because you saw a video on the first page.
Yeah, that's even
more. I didn't know if there wasn't any, if that was a bad sign. Or,
no.
You know, that.
It's exciting. It's exciting. The fact that you see a video on there means that Google likes videos for this niche, so that's even more exciting.
Right.
But you can guarantee yourself there are going to be videos somewhere, aren't there? Wow, look at that. I guarantee you that if you make a video for this keyword right now, you're going to take over this. Definitely take over that. That's just too easy. Let's look at the videos. Again, if we're using the VooPlayer, let's use other people's videos. If there's something there that can suit us.
Yeah. Okay, I've got my VooPlayer open. I do have.
Okay, cool. And if you can find something negative, as in negative, someone saying, yeah, it wasn't so this, it wasn't so that, another reason to do that as well. Okay?
Okay, yeah.
Think about that. So don't just think about those keywords that you're going after. Your website, Google loves your website. Okay, so they see something there, and the fact that they're letting your videos score high, there's something there that they like. Okay, there's definitely something there that they like, mate. So play on that. Okay, let's go to your screen and your VooPlayer and get this. So you've got this video ready, this memory foam that we've got there, yeah? You're looking at my screen now, or are you still on your own?
I'm looking at yours.
Okay, cool. So you should be seeing your video on your web page if the screen's moved quick enough. Yeah. Okay, cool.
So there's VooPlayer, so I don't know if you want that on yet or not.
Yep, pull that up. I'm just trying to find your... Okay, what I'm going to do, Chuck, is I'm going to turn you into a panelist and give you the screen. So you're going to get a box come up in a second to say that you can take control of the screen. You should see that any second now.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see your screen. And let's do some VooPlayer stuff.
I'll close out some things here. Okay, here's the VooPlayer. I don't know if you want it full screen.
Yeah, do it and see what happens when it comes up. Okay, that's beautiful. You Camtasia in as well, I guess, are you?
Oh yeah, I'll shut that off.
Well, just pause it for now if you want to. You're going to get a recording of this anyway, but it's not going to. You're not going to get to see your screen at all. F9 it.
Okay. That's not pausing for some reason.
Okay, no worries. Let's not worry about it.
Okay, I pulled it out of the way now.
Okay, so drop that URL, that Amazon
Okay, I
S3
did.
URL.
I put that in the chat box just a second ago.
No, I want you to put it in that hosted video URL at the top, step 1.
Oh, okay.
Let's see how many minutes it takes us to do this. Okay,
Okay.
that's in. Let's have, we won't put an upload screen for now. I imagine your video is what, 640 by 480?
Well, I
The
don't
one that's
remember
on it?
now.
Well, let's
The
try it.
size.
We'll soon find out. We'll soon know.
Okay.
You've not made that public. Your autoplay would
No.
be no. So you would turn your autoplay to no, which is the next box down.
Okay.
We do not want to annoy people. Okay, but you have not made that public from what that said then. Maybe when we save it again, it will. So let's edit the player name. So edit the title, call it whatever you're going to call it.
Oops. So I edit it right. Oh yeah, there we go.
Yep. So call it whatever you were calling it. Okay, open up the group for group selection. This is something that I've been playing with quite new. Create a new group.
Okay.
Okay, call it something that's to do with this video and the group of videos you're gonna, you might want to call it the home page video or the sales video or whatever it is. This is for your
Okay.
Okay there. What browser are you using, Chuck? Are you on
Internet Explorer.
okay, the biggest, worst piece of rubbish on the planet?
I know. I've just went full circle and come back to it.
Yeah, I mean it does. Okay, so come down a bit when we're on to the which kind of video player you want. At the moment, let's just leave it on what it's on. You can play about
Okay.
that with yourself. So underneath, we want to remove the player watermark. So click onto yes. We would normally click on the next one that says want to use your own logo and click yes. Okay.
Okay.
And then we would tell that where we want it to be. Now what you need to do in here is have a small image that could be of your business, your logo, whatever it is that you want.
Okay.
And then you would put that from your URL in that place there. Okay. Is there by any chance one on your website right now, a small one? Or should we leave that for now?
No.
Okay.
I
So
don't.
turn that to no for the moment.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So nothing at the moment, but you would have that in place. You should have that in place. So if we save
Okay.
changes, I got this funny feeling you're streaming from S3 and it's not public yet. But then again, it shouldn't. If that was the case, it shouldn't be playing on your website. So can you just press play?
Oops.
Okay. So it's not
I have to
public.
change the permissions.
Yeah,
I must have picked the wrong video.
that's what you've done. Yeah.
Hang on just a second. If you get a second here, I'll go
So
back.
this is a good lesson for the whole group, really. If you're using Stream in S3, I've got to tell you, Mancha, I would not be using my S3 account to showcase a video on my web page and my a web page on my website, okay? Because that's costing you money and it doesn't need to. YouTube is quite good for that, okay? It's perfect for that.
Okay.
You don't need to be, because a lot of people are watching that for free. It's not as if they've paid you money yet. If they've paid you money and we're behind a private membership site, then I would expect to have a streaming video from Amazon, okay? But not on a free one. Screen. And open up my VooPlayer. Because that mistake that Chuck is making there is an obvious mistake that people make all the time. And it's not making their stuff public. Okay, so why don't I just right now go and grab a video. Let's go YouTube. Let's go, I don't know, fishing. Let's go here. Okay, we've got to research, find our video, take a look at our video, make sure we're happy with our video. And when you're doing someone else's video, nice to have one that's had a lot of views, excites people. Okay, it's just the way it is. It just excites people. Okay, so extreme saltwater fishing. We're going to go to share. Pull this page down a bit. Now here's the thing for you. We don't want that ad if we can help it. Okay, so let's play that until that ad is gone. Because we can tell VooPlayer when we want this to start. Okay, or we can tell any YouTube when we want this to start. So let's get rid of that ad, and then we can grab that link for that video starting at where that ad is gone. Okay, and we want to make sure we do that. My computer is overloaded. Oh yeah. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, so we can literally, let's just pause that now. We can literally start that wherever we wanted to. Okay, for any figure we wanted into there. I'm just going to take that for now, just because we're trying to move quickly. We take our link, we're going to go back to VooPlayer, we're going to drop that link in there really, really simply. Okay, we're going to decide on the size of that. It could be anything that we want. If we're going to grab, let's go 360. Oh, that looks like an awesome video already, look. We're not going to autoplay it. I don't think you should ever autoplay a video. I mean that seriously. Don't ever autoplay a video. It's not good for you. We're going to pick a player. I'm going to pick that one because that's the one I like at the moment. I'm going to take the VooPlayer logo off, of course. Okay. Remove that. I'm going to show you how to add one really, really quickly and make it go. So now, do you know what? I've actually showed you that in the video, so I don't need to show you that again. You've got videos. We're not going to enable. We're going to do the social one that we've just been asked about here. Okay. So we're going to enable the social sharing. We're going to share the URL. I'm just going to grab anything for the moment. You would obviously want that to go to the page where you've got your video. Okay. Right there. And we want obviously all of them. And we want to lock it. Okay. We want to lock that. What we're basically saying when we lock that is we're saying to people, the only way that I'm going to let you watch the rest of this video is when you like me, when you give me the Google Plus, the Twitter, or the Facebook. Okay, if you want more information, and of course we would do this something really exciting. Okay, so if we're doing our own videos, we want to make sure that's in a really exciting place. If it's in someone else's video, we want to make sure that's in an exciting place. Okay, let's just do that. Just as simple as that. I want that to lock after 2 minutes, and I want them to take an action once we get in there. Let's not turn anything else on. Let's save our changes. I'll put this on a web page for you as well. Let's just see what we can get here. Okay, we don't want to add on there, do we? We'll put a watermark over there. One of the reasons, a great reason why you'd want to be checking this, okay, is telling us we have to share this to unlock the video. And that will stay up. I mean, I've got it 6 minutes. That will stay up wherever you put it, and it will stay there until they do something about that. Okay? And all they've got to do that is click one of those. So it's that simple. Share this to unlock the video. Click the buttons below. It's that simple. It's a very, very powerful feature. And if you've created your own video, then you could literally say, hey, I've got some great information to share with you. I'm going to show you evidence of how I took X amount of money, or how I lost this amount of weight, or how I did this, or something that's going to make them say, oh my God, I need a piece of that. And you go, all you need to do is share this with the world. Let everybody else see this. A box is going to appear on your screen any second now, and when it does, just please share this. Share this. Share the love. Okay? That's all you're going to have to do. Once we know we've got that, we're going to save our changes again. Okay, wants to play a name. We call this fishing, shall we? Just for now. Okay, Save our changes. And we're going to grab our code. Now the difference between grabbing code from your S3 from other players that I've used, okay, is they're not as encrypted as you would like them to be. The good thing with this, doesn't make a difference for YouTube, but the fact that this is encrypted in a script makes that very safe for your S3 account. Okay, and we literally would take that video and put it on a page. And I'm going to go back to Chuck a moment because he should be ready now. Let's open up the attendees list and we can do this for real. Okay, are you good, Chuck? Are you ready to change the screen?
Yes.
Okay, buddy, the screen is yours. You should get that button that says take over.
Yeah, I clicked it.
Okay, cool.